Ooh, look, we're finally getting boats in here. Still in the wrapper. Ooh, the back's open. This is a 38 Tierra. I don't know if we can see inside. Ooh, a little bit. It's got Mercury 400s on it. What's up, everybody, and welcome. Behind me is our 330 Grady White. Today will be our final battle with the generator. I got the final parts. We're gonna run it, make sure the boat's doing its job so it can finally go home to its new owners. So let's jump in and get started. All right, so here's our new parts. This is our boost board. This is a new throttle actuator. The reason we're changing these is because the boost board causes the throttle actuator to surge back and forth. Let me show you real quick. Alright, so I got everything opened up and actually just left the boost board and the actuator off of it because I knew we were getting a new one. The actuator actually just goes right here inside this slot. And we got our little arm here that goes on it. There's a little tiny mark there. You line the lever up with that mark. And then our boost board just goes in here, plugs in. We got our harness right here. So let me get this all installed real quick and then we'll give it a test fire. Alright, she's all back together. I got our hose and a strainer here. Let's see if she fires up. We got good water flow. I don't see any leaks or anything. Let's see, we got voltage. Alright, let's just turn this stuff on. I know it's not going to work, but it'll at least put a load on the system. Everything looks good here. It's trying to get 120 volts all the time. That's what it's supposed to do. Let's just check and make sure. Alright, we're pulling almost 7 amps on that side. Got almost 11 on the other side. You're at 60 hertz almost. Alright, so I'm gonna let this run, double check everything, and I gotta head back to the shop and see what kind of trouble we get into there, so I'll see you back there. Well, alright, we made it back to the shop, and I'm sitting in a 31 Formula, an SC. It's actually a pretty cool boat. It's a 2018, only has 88 hours on it. We just got it as a trade-in. I'm only gonna do one thing here real quick. I guess they already did a full inspection on it, but I gotta get the FLIR, the night vision, off the top, so before I do that, let me show you the boat a little bit. It's alright when you come down the stairs here. You got a sink, microwave, the window here. What is this? Ooh, a stove. I like to have the little glass holder here. Ooh, Keurig. Storage. It's all real nice dark wood too. Like, still has the sticker on it. A big TV. A nice bathroom. That's covered up right now, but this is obviously a full bed here. And you got full seating here. Down the hole there, it turns into a bed too. It's also, you can put a table, have a little dining area down there. You go back up the stairs. It's a pretty nice layout this boat has. It's got Raymarine stuff in it. It's got that sky hook, which is just like the set point for Yamaha. It's all digital throttles, just like everything nowadays. Nice little back layout here. We got twin 8.2 liter big blocks here. And a Kohler generator. So this boat was a trade-in, so we're actually just going to take off the FLIR camera from the top. That way it's out of the way. We got to get the cabling out of there too. All right, before we take it off, let's make sure it works. Look at our boat back there. Looks like our night vision's working. Alright, we know everything's working here. Now we just gotta take it off because he's actually trading this boat in for the boat right over here. Let me show you. It's a brand new 385. So first thing we gotta do is get these screws off here. That way we can get this off its base. Alright, we're free. Let's get her off here. Alright, got the FLIR off the top. Now let's get the wiring off the back of our Raymarine here. Alright, we're free. Let's open her up. Alright, so we got our wires disconnected here. There's actually our coax cables right here. Actually pulled this light down so we can see our cables coming out of the arch here. And we got our speaker off over here so that we can see which way our wires are coming down. In order to get these cables out of here, I'm gonna go grab somebody from the yard because we gotta do the old push-pull to try to get the cables from one end to the other.
You pulled one. Yeah, you're pulling the big one.
Is it good for hole saws? Huh? Is it good for hole saws? Wide hole saws? Is it good for?
Oh, there's our big one.
Yep.
I got it.
Alright, so we got our 3 wires here, and here's our power wire. So we gotta disconnect this. We got a jumper here because it probably wasn't long enough. So this is our coax cable here, and here's our power supply right here. Alright, so up where you drive here, here's our fuse panel. I'm gonna guess they got it hooked here, and then there's a little pleat back here next to your wires. Somebody decided to put tape on all of them to make it really easy for me to get them all out together. Alright, so let's get this out of here and see where we're hooked to. Alright, we got it out of there, and I can actually see the wire. Oh, I got my hand too. I can actually see the wire coming up, and it goes to this. So they hardwired it to that. Alright, so let's get our power and ground wires off of this. Alright, now we got our 2 cables. We should be able to pull these out. Should actually be able to pull all this out, really. And now we're clear here. We got to run all the way up here, get past our speaker, and up into here. Now we're all the way to our top of our arch here. Now we got to get it from up here. See if we can pull these out now. I'm having to push up on these at the same time to get them to feed through that hole because it's got to go through a curve into that hole right there. All right, we got our floor off here. We got all of our cables wrapped up nicely. Now I just got to put everything back together here. All right, we got this one all wrapped back up. That's perfect timing because it's 5 o'clock. I'm gonna pack my stuff up here, call it a day. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Later. As they've been on this formula, they've been unwrapping that Tierra that we saw earlier. Looks like the new owner is with Jim there, getting ready to deliver it. Ooh, look, there's a 34 right next to us.